Hey guys, so I just saw One Punch Man season 2 and first episode, and I'm going to be very positive about it because everyone has been really negative. So, welcome to the second season of One Punch Man, one of the most hyped and long awaited sequels of our time. Ridiculously fast recap: Saitama is the strongest man on earth and a guy who's a hero for fun. He gained his incredible strength that allows him to defeat everyone with one punch by training daily. He ranks as a B class hero and is usually joined by his people Genos, who is a cyborg looking for revenge against another cyborg that killed his family. Saitama is depressed as he cannot find a challenge to his strength anymore, but keeps being a hero for the recognition and fun. In the previous season, he defeated more monsters and criminals than I can count, and without breaking a sweat. This season begins with a very standard Saitama scene. He's finishing his grocery shopping and heading home for dinner with Genos when some outlandish robot shows up and challenges a guy called King, an S-class hero, who is supposedly the strongest man on earth and a huge celebrity. He has a dark secret though, that he's actually a weakling and otaku who keeps himself in a position in the middle of battle and getting credit for Saitama's work. Saitama lets Genos deal with the robot and follows King home, interrupting him as he is setting up his new dating game. When a giant bird casually attacks them, King confesses everything to Saitama. Saitama gives him some advice, then heads off to cook dinner, probably. In the meantime, Genos defeats the robot, collects some new parts, and visits the scientist, who maintains his mechanical body, asking to become stronger so he can finally find the cyborg that killed his family and seek revenge. The scientist, who looks like a mushroom, tells him to calm his robotics and down a notch. Looks like we will be getting a generous amount of Geno's backstory in this season. I have always found to be him to be there for ironic leverage, as in him we see the character who would normally be the protagonist in a shonen show. So there can be some excuse for the animators to create some fancy battle scenes in order to flaunt some skill and add some action to what otherwise would be a pretty toned down show. It looks like we are going to get a deep dive into Genos' personal drama. If you didn't catch the reference, when King says he has been waiting for the sequel to his little dating game for 3.5 years, he is of course referring to the fact that One Punch Man season 2 took 3.5 years to be released to the dismay of many. I personally do not mind waiting forever as long as the product is good. And Saitama's shirt last seen, Inoki is a type of long skinny mushroom common in hotspots. In Chinese, it's occasionally referred to as "see you tomorrow" as well. It is not exactly digestible by the human stomach. And but I'm expecting great things by the show, and by great things I mean a good laugh. Some bitter criticism, maybe some character development. I'm hoping the show won't be taking itself too seriously, trying to live up to the audience's expectations. I, I am hoping to see a mess and things getting effed up, but I think it won't be that bad as everyone is criticizing it to be. And the first episode was really quite decent, and animation might have been lacking due to some stills that JC staff likes to move from one image to another without really animating the picture and really creating a slideshow of images like in Food Wars. But I was pretty happy with the first episode and how it went because the story is so good with One Punch Man, and I'm hoping we see a great lot in the upcoming episodes. And I think it would be a nice show to watch, and you can really enjoy it without really criticizing it for its animation. But I think I can bear a bad animation for the quality of story that we will get.